Wow, that was satisfying.
Very satisfying. It's a cherry slush flavored, so.
Yes.
Devyn loves Alani.
It's like, I enjoy Alani. My friend Becca's obsessed with Alani, so she got me.
So you
into
don't
Alani.
love it, okay?
No, I just really like the little pop tab sound. It's like K-pop Demon Hunters.
It's like K-pop.
It's like K-pop Demon Hunters.
Girl.
Anyway.
Girl, you know what? We might have a discussion about that. Did Michael tell you what we do?
That you talk about.
We talk about video games, but like at the very beginning, we'll have like a 5-10 minute discussion of just whatever.
Oh yeah, you gotta shoot the shit, as Angelo says.
Exactly.
Third episode in a row, Angelo was mentioned.
I'm in his
Honestly,
class right
true. What class are you in?
Podcasting.
Oh, girl, you're good. We both have podcasting. This is why we have this podcast.
It's for fun.
Yeah.
Like,
It's for
yeah.
funsies.
We made it originally as like part of the class.
Oh my gosh.
But then we're looking at each other. We're like, we're just gonna make this a thing.
No, it's fun.
It's
I like
great.
it.
It's
I
great.
listened a little bit to the Angelo episode, so that's also why he's like top of mind right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I told her to listen to one of our episodes to get a sense of how we normally do this.
Which episode did you listen to?
The Angelo
Oh,
episode.
I told her to listen to that one.
You know, the one I just said.
I thought you were talking about like listening to Angelo's podcast, his
Spinning
podcast. Not
thoughts. No, your episode with Angelo.
Damn.
Anyway.
I woke up at 7:15 and
I also woke up at 7:15.
and
Well,
I
at 7.
yeah.
I mean, it's
no.
not a competition.
He says, "Well, it's not."
I tried to wake up at 6:30 to finish writing my notes, but I was basically writing in my sleep, and it did not look good. It looked horrible.
You were sleep writing.
Sleep writing.
Yeah, I was. But no, I was literally able to just like sneak past in. Like one of the doors was just held open by like the whole
Oh, okay.
I just snuck right in.
Gotcha.
But there was this big ass 18-wheeler just backing in, blocking the entire fucking road.
Yeah.
So
That's what we hear every day, or every week that when we shoot. Yeah.
Beep. Yep.
Because I had to put a little disclaimer in the thing because I could not get it out of the episode
A
last week.
disclaimer.
Yeah.
Warning. Beep.
Warning.
I was like,
Trigger warning.
I was like, hey guys, just a little editor note here. There's a weird truck that just like
doesn't stop bothering
that doesn't
us.
stop bothering us.
It loves
So
you.
okay.
I don't know.
Welcome to the Game Hanger, where we talk about video games and nothing but video games. We are your hosts, Michael and Brie, and today we have a very special guest with us. Michael's friend, Devyn.
Yes.
There we
yes.
go.
Yeah, my
Almost forgot it.
my very good friend Devyn.
I'm like, oh no, did I almost forget her name? Just
No, you got it.
Okay, amazing.
At least you didn't say it as divine, as dev
like divine.
or like divine, Devyn.
No.
I've gotten a lot of, like, for a simple name, you would think people would say it correctly, but sometimes it just, and then you throw my last name in the mix and it's like, okay, we're done.
So I'm
you got it right.
just gonna do this. My last name is Cup. 4 letters. Cupp.
Yeah.
It's like the Italian version of going I cup as a kid. But yeah, exactly. There you go. Yep. Yep. So, and then I was having to deal with housing before the school year started. And apparently, like, my roommate was talking to one of the housing people, and the housing people pronounces my last name as Coop.
Coop.
How the fuck do you mess that up?
I don't know, maybe like the double P, like, change,
It's 4 letters with a P, with a U. With a U.
with a U.
A U.
I can see Cindy doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think it was
Love her
Cindy
bad.
Well, she's
talking
Polish, so.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yes. That'll do it.
That's fair. That's fair. Okay. You're just like, I don't know anymore. I really don't.
I'm sleepy.
I'm sleepy. I'm eepy. I just want to go the fuck back to bed.
No. I'm excited to be here. This will be fun.
Good.
It'll be cool.
I'm glad you're here.
I let her know a week in advance.
Yeah.
Yes. So
Alright,
I could refresh my brain on some knowledge.
Yeah.
Not necessarily, but yes.
I felt that, honestly.
It's It's just been a long time since I've played the games. I say a long time as if I didn't binge the first 2 last summer, but it's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Brie. We're gonna have you start off with your game first, since we have to talk about kind of 4 games in one.
Yeah, and I'm still trying to get the names of my episodes because these, like, the games, my game is Batman Telltale.
Yeah.
And good shit. If you can't tell, I'm a Batman fan.
What?
Really?
No way.
I wouldn't have known. But no, I usually tend to, like, our first ever episode was Batman Arkham Shadow in Skyrim. And that was because we had to do it for a class. The game came out and I literally didn't get to play until Christmas.
No.
Yeah. I got a new Oculus Quest 3S for it, and my dad was like, can't open it till Christmas. And I'm like, fuck.
There's nothing like buying a console specifically to play a game.
Yeah.
Like,
but it's honestly, it was whatever. It was whatever. It was worth it because now I think probably some point next month I might bring it here for like a week because Deadpool VR comes out. Yeah. Voiced by Neil Patrick Harris, by the way.
What?
Yes.
That's kind of incredible, actually. I love Deadpool.
Know.
Deadpool's like my favorite ever.
Yeah.
I don't play enough like
I'll need to show
games
you.
in that realm of things. I like cozy story games, so like I don't play enough of stuff like that. But man, that would make me do it.
I will definitely show you.
I'd do it for Deadpool.
Yeah, I will definitely show you the gameplay trailer.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I can imagine you trying to play Elden Ring.
I play Hogwarts Legacy on the story mode version, so that way I don't actually have to like think through the battles.
Girl, all right.
It's okay.
It's just easy for I like focusing on the
That's
story
insane.
and the fun. And
Yeah.
the moment that I start getting attacked, I'm like screaming it. The first time I ever played Minecraft,
Yes.
I was in like 4th grade maybe. And my dad, he was like, I'm not buying the damn game until you play like the like light version. So he pulls up the light version on my computer, and first of all, it's like the pre version that you play that you can play before you buy it.
I remember playing the light version.
Yes.
And I'm not gonna lie, I hated it.
Yes, because it was completely different. I was like, this is not what the YouTubers are playing. And I got so stressed out because it turned the night like immediately. Like I spawned in and it was nighttime and there were like 14 zombies and I was like, Dad, and I'm like crying because I just was so stressed and I really wanted to like buy this game, play this game, and I had to prove to my father that I could play Minecraft.
Play the game, yeah. That's insane.
He's like, I'm not gonna buy you this damn game if you're gonna keep crying, and I was like, please, I'd play it in peaceful. So safe to say that I got Minecraft that day.
That's so funny. That is so funny. That's such a me thing too.
The moment anything comes after me, I'm just like done.
It was with Red Dead 2 because my dad had a thing. I never played GTA. Mainly because
I drove cars on it when I was little, and that's it.
That was it. I had never played GTA, but he let me play Red Dead 2 whenever I turned, I want to say 17 or 18. Yeah, he had a thing for that, but he also has a thing where if you want to get a tattoo, you have to be 21.
Interesting.
I got this tattoo at 19.
Oh.
My dog passed away a couple years ago.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So, yeah.
Oh,
no. So, my parents are looking at me, they're like, we're just going to get you a tattoo then. I'm like, cool.
You found the loophole, but at what cost?
Exactly, yeah. 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 that was something. Yeah. Okay. You guys want to know what I did this weekend?
What'd you do this weekend?
I went to a concert. 21
concert?
Pilots.
No! I've seen them in concert 3 or 4 times.
I have been a fan of them for over a decade. I have gone to every single one of their concerts ever since the Blurryface tour.
I love them so much.
They had Blurryface twice here, one at Stage AE, one at BBG Pace. I went to both. They had Trench, went to that.
I did both Trenches.
Scaled and Icy, went
yes.
to that. Clancy in Columbus. I went to Columbus for that one.
I'm so jealous. I wanted
then-
to go to Clancy and now Breach. Just because I was like, for Clancy, I was like, oh my god, it's gonna be the last one. And then they were like, surprise, one more album. And I was like, shoot, this one's gonna be the last one. And yeah, I just can't spend more than $100 on concert tickets.
I literally looked at my dad, and it was during the summer break, and I saw that they were announcing about going on tour and going to Burgestown.
Yes.
And I'm looking at him, I'm like, Dad,
Pavilion at Starlight
please,
Parking.
can we? The pavilion at shit parking. How about that?
Pavilion at shit parking.
Not gonna lie, Tyler did mention about the parking during the concert.
Yes, I saw
and then
clips.
he also had a Lanternfly land on his hand.
I watched him kill it. I saw the
We
video.
lost our minds. I
love
have the
that
video.
man.
I have the video where he has Lanternfly in his hand, and I you can hear me scream, "Kill it!"
Good. That's what we do around here.
And yeah, that's true. And everyone
the internet
lost
was like so
their
mad about
minds.
it though.
I
just don't
care.
think that they like understood that like this is an invasive species. Like you're doing your
it's-
civic duty.
You are doing your civic duty by killing them. They will invade, I think, fruits.
Mm-hmm.
I think
trees
that's what
and-
those. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not my fruit.
I don't. No,
Hi, Michael.
These lantern.
Okay.
Thanks for joining.
Thank you for hopping in. But
Michael,
so,
have you listened to 21 Pilots?
No.
Uh,
That's why I didn't
fear-
say anything.
Devyn and I should get you on that.
we'll just like go through the whole lore.
I know. So
Oh
and then
no.
do you know about the whole raw fear thing
Yes,
where
I
he records? Yeah, he uses
yes.
kids. Do you know intentions? Intentions is truce backwards. and then what about center mass?
there. How many more were in that extra? Because it was like $7 to pay for the extra songs or something. Because there were a few that I listened to, but I got them on the internet.
I have not heard the other song, but there is 13 songs in the entire album. I
Yes.
have Apple Music, so I've been listening to every single fucking song.
Love.
I'm sure you've heard City Walls.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, I mean, come on. That song closes off the lore.
Yes.
Especially with the music video.
Also, why is the forest fic canon?
I have no idea. I have no clue. But
I remember
honestly,
when the music videos like started coming out for the last album and they made the forest fic canon.
Yeah.
I was like, no, this
Yeah.
did not.
But it was so weird.
Deep
but
breaths.
Center Mass has the whole 2 videos where one girl is stealing the drum and the
Yes.
guy is screaming "My dad."
My
death.
You get it.
I don't.
You get it. And so
don't, but
I
that's
also decided to have a huge commitment. I painted my neck black.
Oh my gosh.
So here we have in this picture, it is, here we go. The next picture is, oh shit, we're really gonna do this.
Oh, we're just going through the process.
Oh fuck. Here we go. And then, okay, we kind of worked.
No, I love.
But like I saw like I was worried that like other fans were gonna do it until I looked around and I'm like, oh shit, almost everyone did it.
Mhm. You just have to. You gotta do the
yeah.
neck, you gotta do the hands.
Yeah. I wanted to do the hands, but I ran out of time.
Mm.
But and do you know Tally?
Yes.
Okay, I fucking love Tally. I also love the line, by the way. He played it live. I lost my fucking shit.
Oh, I'm so jealous in so many ways.
And I will, again, have to show you more videos.
Please.
Absolutely. I took a video of Tally, and there's a moment where he does his high note. You saw it? You saw it?
Auto-tune. Uh-huh.
I have it on my...
And suddenly, Tally's off the set list.
I have it. I have the video.
Oh,
where
live in
he
action.
said-
You saw it.
Yes. I didn't know that until afterwards, until my cousin and my cousin told me. And I'm looking at her, I'm like, there's no way. And she goes, yeah, apparently there was auto-tune during the high note. I'm like, there's no way. I look back at my video and I'm laughing my ass off.
It's so good. It's so
sounds
good.
like shit.
This poor man.
I love Tyler so much. I love Tyler. I love Josh. I'm so happy for Josh and Debbie.
Oh my gosh.
Like,
He's gonna be a dad.
He's gonna be a dad. In case you didn't know, Josh Dunn is married to Debbie Ryan.
Yeah.
There you go.
Hey,
Knew that
Jesse.
part.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
I'm
He's kind of in the know.
Yeah, that's true. I'm so proud of him for singing in songs and drum show, Paladin Straight. Like he finally is. I feel like he's finally getting more confident, more comfortable with this.
I know. It's so beautiful.
It's so amazing. And I can't wait to see what they have more in store after taking their break.
Yes.
And Josh, and I think during this break, Josh will finally become a father, and yeah.
That's so exciting.
Yeah. Because literally, Debbie Ryan posted about it. Posted about it being like 5 or 6 months pregnant, and we see them going on tour, and I'm like, wait a minute, what? Wait, huh? What?
Thank you for that.
Thank you. Good stuff.
That was like really impressive. Shockingly very accurate. Oh.
And so that's insane. and then I was about to say, after the concert, I really wanted to take I'm in for a class. I'm supposed to take portraits. I have this camera I got for my birthday, so I it's my little bitch. Yeah.
Right. Okay.
So, and I wanted to do like a portrait of myself, and I was taking these pictures under prayer because I couldn't see the screen. So I didn't know if I was in focus. I didn't know if I was like in frame.
Self-portraits are so fun.
Oh my God. I wish I had a clicker. I just wish I had a clicker. But I took this picture.
Oh, I love.
Again, this is post-concert, so I look like shit.
No, but you killed it.
And then I am also, so the one class I take portraits, but the other class I have 2, it's image editing. And I took that picture and I edited it.
Yes. No, this eats. Call it post-concert depression.
For real. Like, I mean, you can still see, like, in the original photo, you can see that my neck is black, but in the edited one, I actually added more, like, color to it so that it's, like, black.
More prominent.
Exactly. So, that was my Sunday. I did not come back until Monday night. I did skip 2 classes.
Worth it.
So.
Worth it.
Sorry. But, okay, so there was that.
Fun little weekend.
I would love to know, how did you guys meet?
A photo class.
Oh.
Well, no.
Yeah, it was.
And then we got closer through a photo class.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then poetry class.
Yes. Oh, yes. I forgot we had that one together.
Are you taking poetry class the 3rd time?
No.
Okay, cool.
This was the first one.
Yeah.
The OG poetry class. Liam Houlihan.
I was about to
the man.
I was about to be like, wait a minute. Is he taking poetry for a 3rd time? Because I remember you.
I would not complain.
All right.
No,
especially
listen.
if it's with Liam. Oh my gosh.
Liam is awesome.
I hate writing.
Liam Houlihan.
I'm more of a video person. I'm a video editor.
Valid.
It's one of my biggest passions. I'd rather take videos and edit them than fucking write. So, but yeah.
I like writing, so.
But I also should say this. One point, I think you and I were walking somewhere, ran into you. You 2 said hi, and I'm looking at him. I'm like, who's that? Like who's this little? I'm like, who is this absolutely gorgeous woman walking down the hall? Because,
thank you.
Because girl, I literally looked at him. I'm like, oh my god, she's gorgeous.
That's so nice.
Like, girl, I love. Like, you are working with the curtain bays right now. Like, come on.
Oh, that's my brand. That's my brand. I didn't win best hair on Point Park Misconnections, whatever it is, for no reason.
I just learned about Misconnections last night. I have read some of the things in there.
Do you want to know my favorite one?
Yes.
I've had 2 written about me.
Oh.
The one was super tame and normal. It was like, oh, that girl who's always on the TV in West Penn, like, you're so pretty. I was like, oh, that's sweet. And then I need to pull up the photo, but I feel like I can say it verbatim. It was down atrociously for Devyn and me. Want to sniff her hair so bad it looks like it smells, or want to bury my face in her hair, it looks like it smells so good. I'll show you. But yeah.
What the fuck?
And I went around and was like asking all my friends and was like, who did this? Like, which one of y'all did this? And none of them. Right. Just like that. And nobody owned up to it. So I was like, What? So then when they did the silly little Point Park Misconnections like superlatives at the end of the year,
I saw that. I didn't know any of the names.
I was one of them.
Okay,
Yeah, I won best hair. And
Okay.
I commented and I was like, "Thank you to the person who said that they want to sniff my hair. I wouldn't be here without you." Yeah. And I remember that there was like a whole thing too, cause like the person who ran the account like also like posted it, and somebody was like, "Y'all are weird as hell for saying stuff like that. Like, what? That's so strange." Yeah, what a good time. That was mid poetry class, because I think I remember like telling you about it.
Yeah.
And being like, "Did you see this?" Because I went up to everybody and was like, "Who did this?"
I literally got like I got curious just so I could see like the whole superlatives thing. I'm now looking at a different post that says I want to bench press John Resco.
Yeah, no, like the stuff that people say on there is wild because
Yeah.
it's anonymous. So they're like,
Yeah.
"Yeah, I'll say
Yeah.
this."
They get
Like-
too bold.
Yes,
like
and
someone-
oftentimes like it's usually like friends, but also like sometimes it isn't.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes actual creepers.
I literally like have read like a lot of them. I tend to like whenever I'm with my roommate, I tend to narrate things. And
Yes.
she laughs at them because I have like such like a monotone voice where I can go like, I don't know. Let's see. We're just gonna read one. If the purple JanSport and black outfit submitter that's something
Yes.
like she just laughs at that. And there's one point I was narrating this one rapper who is, Miles. He's a joke. I'll have to basically kill some of your brain cells just to have
Oh,
you do
okay.
it is so bad, but it's so
I'm
weird.
sorry.
It's
I
so
just
weird.
sniffed into the mic.
It's
It's okay.
like that
You're
was
good.
loud and clear.
You're
Like
good.
I've been keeping it kind of cool and keeping it cute,
You're
but
good.
that was like anyway.
you're like well,
That was the one.
but
Okay, so killing brain cells.
yeah. So I will definitely show you guys a song that you're going to probably hate. I hated it. So it's gonna be an adventure.
Okay.
And then
I don't know if I'm ready.
if you wanna
There's a little bug on the mic. Hello,
What?
Who are you?
ew, no, kill it.
No, it's just a little guy. He flew on my nose. I don't know where he went. It was like a gnat or something, like a fruit fly. I'm so sorry.
Okay, all
We're
right.
getting so derailed here.
Well, this is what
What
we
was
do.
the topic?
This is what we do.
What was the question?
I
Oh,
love
she asked. She asked
Girl.
like how we met each other, and then it
Girl,
devolved.
you're so pretty. Girl, you're so pretty.
Why, thank you.
I love you so much.
Uh,
You're so funny. I can't wait to swap snaps with you and just send you all the videos to the concert.
Thank God. Oh,
Yes.
you're gonna kill me. You're gonna make me cry.
Yeah, I mean you can some of the videos I basically ruined because I sang through the entire concert.
I've gotten really good at like when I'm at concerts, if I'm recording, I just mouth the words. Because
yeah.
one of my first concerts, I went back and listened to the videos and was like, oh.
Yeah, no, I
Wow.
sound like I'm dying in some of them. So
But it's
Yeah.
a 21 Pilots concert, so like
Yeah.
of course.
no, you
Yes, of course.
can't
You can't
not
not.
mouth it. So
Yes. Or scream.
true. I did scream to my face from the line. And it was
Did he do the opt up
what?
in the line?
What do you mean?
Like,
Whenever he goes like my bed.
Yes,
Yeah.
okay.
He did that.
I'm so
Yeah.
I need
He
them
ba-
to
he
I need them to
basically-
change the studio version.
I know.
So-
They need to change it to the Game Awards version.
Yes.
All right. Yeah, no, I can't wait to go deep into detail. I did not know you were a 21 Pilots fan. I'm so happy that you're a 21 Pilots fan. So happy.
She's also a Sleep Token fan.
I love Sleep Token.
Fuck off!
Okay.
I have a Vessel poster in my room.
Warning, headphones.
Tell me that he is sexy without telling me he's sexy.
I feel like that scream said enough. I don't want to sexualize this man because he's such a beautiful soul also.
I know. But his voice, come on.
That is a siren.
I
like
know.
He's not a person.
Especially in
Vessel Marie
Alkaline.
Token.
Yeah.
That is a siren.
Especially in Alkaline. Like, come on.
I could get deep into that, and I
Yeah.
don't want to. I don't want to
Not
go
gonna-
too deep with that.
Not gonna lie, I don't know about the lore. I really don't want to know about the lore.
You don't want to.
I really don't want to because
Once
I feel
upon a
like
time there was a sleep demon.
I was about to say.
Mr. Token.
I feel like that it's gonna go too deep, and I probably will fall asleep to it. Because the only lore that I've really gotten into was 21 Pilots.
Mm-hmm.
That's
The
it.
sleep token lore is actually really, really awesome, though.
Yeah.
And it helps when you're able to connect things a lot more, too.
Okay.
But also the songs on their own are just amazing.
I literally just like the songs just to like the songs.
Yes.
Like, that's basically it.
You can ask Michael, anytime that we were in the dark room for our film and dark room class, like, I'd have headphones on and it would just be Sleep Token the
Insane.
entire time.
And
Because it's
Insane.
just like my calm.
She got me into Sleep Token as well.
Yes.
And she got
One
me
of my
into Pierce the
faves.
Veil. She got me into Sleeping
Pierce
with
the Veil's
Sirens.
great.
Mhm.
I did see Pierce the Veil live whenever I saw I Prevail live.
Oh, I love
Pierce the Veil was opening.
I love
and-
Pierce the Veil and Sleeping with Sirens. They've been like my favorite bands since I was in like fourth grade probably. I've been listening to the same music since I was a kid. So
I am an emo metalhead who
Yes.
doesn't wear emo clothes. Who doesn't wear like the clothes from like Hot Topic. I just
you
wear
get it.
I just wear leggings and graphic tees from Hot Topic. That's it. I don't wear any of that other stuff.
I'll have to show you middle school photos
I don't
of
need
me.
to wear pants with like loops coming out of them or like I don't need to wear that shit. I got my leggings, I got my shirts, I'm good.
Something about being a repressed emo just means that I get to look basic and have really great eyeliner.
Yeah, I don't even wear makeup. I don't even wear makeup. I just have like a black hat on and that's it.
Real.
But I will listen to Ice Nine Kills.
Yes.
Angelo will probably get you into Ice Nine Kills. Maybe.
I already listened to Ice Nine Kills and he was playing them in class the other day and I was like, oh.
I met Spencer Charnas in person, by the way.
You suck.
Yeah.
So-
He sort of made me straight for like 5 minutes. I met like a bunch of people. Do you know Tara Strong? Voice of Timmy Turner, voice of
Yes.
met her twice. Do you watch Marvel?
Yes, I do.
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.?
That is one. So I haven't done a lot of the TV shows and like a lot of like the newer stuff. And I'm like a casual Marvel fan.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So like
That
you say
yeah.
that and I'm like, huh? But like if you told me the names, like I'd be
Huh.
like, oh yeah, duh.
like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is a show that was made I'm gonna say starting 2013, maybe a little later.
Yeah, I've only really done like the movies and stuff.
Yeah.
I love it because my dad loves it, and it's just like good memories with
Yeah.
my papa. So
I basically have my dad's personality. I look like my mom, but I have my dad's personality. And my mom is starting to hate it. So love you, Mom, but like I don't know if you can change all of this at this point because I'm in too deep already.
real. What were you saying about Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.?
There are 3 actors that I met from that show.
Love.
Chloe Bennett, she's really smoking hot. Yeah. Ming-Na Wen, she was also in Mandalorian, and she's also the voice actress of Mulan.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Jeff Ward. Did you watch One Piece live action?
I didn't.
No. Okay. If you did, if you ever do, he plays Buggy the Clown.
Okay, cool.
So yeah.
I'm just really bad about watching media.
No, I literally also. Oh, I also met Catherine Newton. She was on Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. Yeah. She is also really pretty. Really pretty. Like just really pretty.
Michael, do you feel like a third wheel right now? I'm so sorry.
I kind of do.
We about to become. I'm about to steal your bestie.
Oh no.
No, but then we all do be besties.
We will all be besties. I swear. I swear.
This is awesome.
Like I mean,
Guys, I love how off topic we are.
Oh, I
we're
know.
So off
We're
topic.
what,
And
30
it's
minutes
30
in?
minutes in.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Honestly, it's
It's the
fine.
beauty of
What if this is
podcasts.
just the whole episode?
Honestly, this would be fine.
But this is not our brand.
I know it's not a brand.
We're
But-
talking about music and
Yeah.
pretty people.
And
Pretty.
really pretty.
20 people.
Where am I?
This might be our Tamagotchi Life episode.
Yes.
I love Tamagotchi Life.
You'll definitely have to listen to that episode because Michael's Tamagotchi Life. I never played the game, so it was him and his other friend Sarah. Have you met Sarah?
I don't know.
Not Ari Sarah.
No,
Okay.
I know.
Different Sarah. Okay, different Sarah for you. But they both played Tamagotchi Life, and then Michael has his entire Tamagotchi Life world was just Family Guy characters.
Why?
It was just Family Guy characters, and Sarah's looking at me. She's like, "You got 5 options," and I'm like, "No. If he expanded into the universe, then he would have hundreds more." And she goes, "Did you expand?" He goes, "Yeah." She lost her fucking mind. You mentioned you had fucking Trisha Takanawa and having a love interest with Herbert.
I love Tamagotchi Life because it's so out of control, and I'm so excited for the Switch version because I had to get rid of my DS to get my Switch because all I wanted to do was play Animal Crossing New Horizons. I actually got to play it 2 days before it came out. It was
cool.
Pandemic, went to GameStop, was trading in my DS and all my games so I could get the Switch, and was talking to the guy who was working there. It was literally just us and my dad and my fiance, and he wasn't my fiance at the time, but current fiance. Yeah, anyway, yeah.
Oh God.
Yes, but so we were all there 2020 and I just was telling the guy who worked there about how much I love Animal Crossing and how it's one of my favorite games of all time. I've been playing it forever. I'm so excited. That's why I'm getting rid of my DS, blah 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 blah.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, "I'm gonna do something and you can't tell anyone I did it." And now I'm talking about it on podcast, but anyway, so he hands me the game. He said, "This isn't supposed to come out for 2 more days. You can pay this in cash, and I will put it in the drawer once the game actually comes out. I will give this to you now." And I was like, "Oh my God." And my dad was like, "You have to do it." So I was like, "Okay." So we did. We got the game. I got it 2 days before it was technically sold.
Lucky son of a bitch.
Yeah. And then I got so much anxiety that Nintendo was going to beat my ass, so I didn't play it until 2 days later.
Insane.
We got home and my dad was like, "Well, are you going to do it?" And I was like, "No."
I just really don't want Nintendo to fucking whoop my ass.
They're going to kill me. And it's not like they didn't have the game out to certain people for testing and things like that, and it wouldn't have been a big deal.
Yeah. They would still have the whole beta testing thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it wouldn't have been a big deal.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure people were already playing it, but it was I was scared. But it was
That's
really
insane.
Cool.
That's good. That's
in
good.
theory, and then I waited 2 days.
Damn.
This is why Devyn's one of my favorite people.
Honestly, you're my favorite person. Honestly, I'm so glad that I got to meet you after literally walking in the hall, seeing you.
This is so cool.
And then
y'all hyping me up.
I tend to hype people up.
I love it.
I have watched way too much RuPaul's Drag Race, so I basically say oh my God. Okay.
No, we can't.
We
can't go down another topic.
We're gonna go down.
Can't.
We're gonna go more into detail after.
Yes.
And also on Snapchat. But yeah. So because Flex, I did say this earlier. I think it was whenever Sarah was here. I saw Trixie and Katya live.
Oh my goodness. I wanted when they were here
also-
in Pittsburgh 2 years ago.
Yeah. That
I'm
was about when.
jealous. I'm
Yeah.
so jealous.
I also met Lydia B. Collins in the airport.
Yes.
Alan Drag.
I met Lydia and Corey at a gay bar recently.
Lucky little
yes.
bitch. And then I am going to see the Jinx Dale holiday show. With VIP tickets, by
And
the
Michael's
way.
just smiling. He's like,
He's-
I don't know what any of this means.
He's like, what are we talking about?
Happy you're
Yeah.
here, friend.
So
Just took over your podcast. It's
insane.
fine.
okay.
Insane. But all right, let's get into the games.
Yeah,
So-
what were we here to talk about?
So,
What was the topic?
What's the podcast about?
True.
What podcast? I didn't know we were recording.
I know. So
Guys,
I
this on
might
record?
make mine a little bit short and sweet because it is 2 games. It's Batman Telltale Series You got the first game, and you got Batman: The Enemy Within. What the fuck? No.
Michael's just whipped.
No.
No, and now he's nagging.
No.
2 episodes in a row.
Well, yeah, that's true. He did do that last episode. I wanted to snap my own neck.
Oh no.
Oh.
But so
Batman.
So they're
Did
in
it again.
each
I'm gonna keep these in, by the way. I'm gonna keep these in, by the way.
Honestly, just keep
You can like bass boost them. Oh, that wasn't me. That wasn't me.
That was her.
No. No.
So Batman.
So
Tell me
Batman
about
Telltale.
Batman, please.
So, but every game, both games have 5 episodes. You're still laughing.
No, I'm not. You're still laughing.
So,
Okay.
in both games, there are 5 episodes. I will be talking about my decisions, even though I literally couldn't play the second game. I have not been able to find it at all. At all. I've played the first game like 3 times, but the second game I haven't been able to play because I again can't find it for shit. The only episode I played from the second game was the first episode, and that was because I had like the free version of The Enemy Within on my phone. That was it. Pissed. So pissed. Yes.
PMO.
TSPMO.
So for the first episode, it's called Realm of Shadows, and it starts off with a it says backslash on this thing. Backflash. No, wait, flashback. There we go.
Right.
A Batman stopping robbers who broke into the mayor's office. We've of course played Batman. After stopping the robbers, we encounter Catwoman. Catwoman is trying to steal a hard drive. However, we tend to stop her. We go into this whole ass chase. And keep in mind, in the times we play as Batman or anything that's fighting in it, it's a quick time event, no matter what. You don't get any speaking choices. Every speaking choice is with Bruce. After we chase Catwoman, we go out to we end up on the fucking rooftop of GCPD, and
Naturally.
yeah, true. And so we are basically fighting Catwoman at this time. And we managed to land a blow in her face, giving her a black eye, like basically because she has like those red goggles. You've seen Catwoman, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then she has her little claws on her gloves. I was about to say like big meaty claws. But she ends up scratching the Batman in the face, leaving him a scar, and then cut into where we are now. We're in Bruce's house having the party about the damn. You're still smiling over that. Both of you. Did he choke on water or something? I wasn't even looking.
Don't worry about it. Keep telling me about Batman.
So we're at Bruce's house and we're hosting a political party. The man who we're hosting the party for is for Harvey Dent. This is before he becomes Two-Face, because Harvey Dent is Two-Face in every Batman comic book, whatever, Batman video game, Batman comic book, whatever. And then let's see. I'm trying to skim through this. The party is to help Dent with his campaign. That Bruce and Dent have basically been besties for years. As the party goes on, some people ask Bruce about his little scratch, but he mentions his razor cut from shaving because he doesn't want to give away the fact that he's the fucking Batman. So
It's freaking Batman.
oh my god,
It's the freaking
Bat! I hear that every time I play a Batman Arkham game, no matter what. Every time.
He's right behind me, isn't he?
Yeah. We also talked to a reporter from the Gotham Gazette named Vicky Vale. Vicky Vale will be important because she is actually the villain in this game. Yeah.
Not the reporter being the villain.
I know.
Vicky Villain.
I know. A little late into the party, Carmine Falcone crashes into the party uninvited. We can either have a private meeting with Falcone or a meeting with Falcone and Dent included. Falcone is a crime family boss. He's also a pain in my ass. And yeah, and after the party, like after everyone goes home, after we talk to Falcone, and literally I feel like I want to rip his head off. Bruce, another friend of Bruce's, Oswald Cobblepot. There we go. Asked to talk to him at a place called Cobblepot Park. And so basically Bruce gets stood up there, partially. And then as the Hill Dent campaign goes on, Hill starts to sabotage Bruce by as issuing like warrants to search and seize his entire house, which is like it was an unauthorized search warrant, by the way.
Oh.
Yeah, so
There are no rights in Gotham City.
True. Only broken bones.
Oh.
It's Batman. Come on.
It's Batman.
He's going to shatter your collarbone if you ever rob the bank. So yeah.
Right.
Your face was like, oh shit.
He should work for the IRS.
True. That's so funny. I love your facial reaction so much.
I'm very expressive, like a cartoon.
Oh my god, I'm just loud. My laugh is just so loud.
Laugh heard around the world, bro.
Yeah.
I totally get it.
Yeah. However, later on during this episode, we start to unfold things that Falcone, Cobblepot, and Hill are trying to actually attack the Wayne family, even though it would be like Wayne Enterprises and Bruce Wayne himself, because his parents are, you know.
What?
So the next day, Bruce meets up with Harvey at like a little brunch thing, and he explains to Harvey that his house got searched by order of Hill. And Harvey is pissed. And that's actually where Selena Kyle comes in. And we notice something on her face, a black eye. Dun, dun, dun.
Oh.
She's Catwoman.
Uh-oh.
She also learns that we are Batman because she saw the scratches on our face. We then have like a one-on-one with Selena because Harvey literally has like a phone call and he's like, I gotta go away real quick. Give me about like 5
Convenient
minutes.
phone call.
Yeah, immediate phone call. Something very, very important. But we're talking to Selena and she starts to spill to us about a warehouse that Falcone owns. And we go to the warehouse and then we learn that it's like, again, Falcone. So we go in to interrogate Falcone. And we learned that he was working with Bruce's parents. And the Wayne family was actually part of the crime family that Bruce had no idea of. And he was upset.
Well, yes.
And so in this part, it's like a major decision where you have like a news helicopter watching Batman like basically interrogate Falcone. You can either have him like handcuffed and hung up on a metal like pole hook thing, because I mean, not gonna lie, the wall is kind of so you have a metal rebar where you can hang up Falcone and not hurt him, but there's also a rebar sticking out where you can actually throw him down and sort of like impale him like on the side. Either one decision that you land with, he ends up in the hospital or the infirmary at GCPD.
Mm-hmm.
And if you go for the more passive way, the media is less lenient with you. If you go the more aggressive way, the media and the GCPD are like, fuck Batman, like like I'm like, okay. I always went the passive way. Mm-hmm. So and then also keep in mind, Harvey and Selena are a couple in this part. However, in episode 3, we kind of cheat on Harvey with Selena. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. We there's an entire scene about it.
Who is we?
Us and Selena, honestly. Episode 2 begins. Children of Arkham. at the beginning of this episode, we get a recap, and then we go back to where Bruce's parents died in fucking Crime Alley. And we learn more stuff about, like, that we didn't see whenever everything went down, because we literally basically were paying attention about, like, our parents, you know, getting, yeah. I love having the sound effects. That's just so funny.
You gotta.
We talked to Falcone as Bruce and try to talk to him, but we don't get a whole lot, since he's, like, literally, like, laying in the hospital, and he goes, I'm in so much pain. And we can either hurt him or relieve the pain. Mm-hmm. And at one point I did hurt him because I hate him, but but I did also other times, like, sort of relieve the pain. Mm-hmm. But either or with what you do, Falcone fucking dies. And we don't get a whole lot because a cop was drugged with something that makes her, like, kill Falcone in front of us. This specific drug changes their emotions and makes them do irrational things. Like, you know, like that, what's it called? Intrusive thought, like, that's in the back of your mind. Like, whenever you're driving a car and you're driving through, like, I don't know, a school. Mm-hmm. Like, you get that little intrusive thought. That's basically what that is. Like that. So, just keep in mind, I never had that type of thought. I was just making an example. Never.
We all have intrusive thoughts.
Yeah. We all have intrusive thoughts, but never that type of intrusive thought. So, like,
it's impulsive thoughts that you gotta worry about.
True. But we learn about this, and, like, we learn about the by this episode we learn about the game's main villain, Lady Arkham, and.
I'm sorry.
No, I get it.
Batman!
I get it. I'll just show you something. But we learn about the game's main villain, Lady Arkham. But then, and throughout the rest of the episode, we investigate more about the drug. Episode 3 happens, and I don't have the name of episode 3. I literally took screenshots of the names. Fuck.
Episode 3, the name.
The unnamed one.
The name. It's just
Batman. Episode 3, Batman. What's next?
Batman.
Episode 3, The Enemy Within.
I had what the hell? I had the episode names in here. Okay, New World Order. So beginning.
That's Batman.
Yeah. So, Batman investigates further into the whole drug thing and encounters Lady Arkham at, like, this bus station. And then Selena Kyle also ends up showing her face there as well.
I think it's a train depot or train warehouse.
I think that's what it was. Did you play the game?
Yeah.
Damn. All right. Yeah, no, it was like some sort of train depot, and Catwoman shows up. And so she was trying to investigate something else. I can't remember. Either that or she was also on the tail, like, working with us. I don't know. At some point she works with us. We end up again. We run into Lady Arkham, and we fight her, but it doesn't end well. Lady Arkham has a weapon that's strong enough to take us out in one shot. Well, like more like 3, but it's like they give it as like a concussion blast, but like times 10. Mm-hmm. So not only would you be getting a concussion, you'd be getting like a fractured skull, like a broken arm, like that type of thing.
Ouch.
Yeah. That shit would.
That sounds so
hurt.
fun.
That shit would hurt.
Yes.
The aneurysminator.
What the? Oh my god.
I hated that. I'm just gonna move my microphone away.
No.
And so Batman takes a hard hit from the weapon, and like Lady Arkham and Batman are fighting up in like this
Catwalk.
Yeah, I was about to say, what the fuck is it called? And then so he falls. Catwoman manages to catch him surprisingly because she is small. He is a beast. And then they basically were like, all right, let's get the fuck out. Mm-hmm. And they both end up in Selena's place. And Selena has an apartment that's, I mean, it looks really shitty. So,
At least she has an apartment.
yeah. So, and then Selena will tend to Bruce's wounds, and then this is whenever we all get to have the whole thing. Yay! You can literally either like kiss Selena or like just hang out with her. Either way, you basically sleep with her.
No matter what happens.
No matter
you
what
have
happens.
No choice in the matter.
No, you either can start the kiss or she starts to kiss.
Oh.
That's
Ooh,
basically
great.
that's basically it. You and then literally yeah. No, yeah.
Wow.
And then the next day, after having a nice little night, Harvey comes in. Sees Bruce without a shirt on. And we're just trying not to have our secret hero alter egos get exposed. Harvey loses his fucking mind. But this is also whenever he starts to spiral and has his two personality things, is like Two-Face. And so we end up going into a little bit of a brawl with Harvey, and we basically kick him the fuck out. and so at that point, broke it up. Yay!
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Slept with this woman.
Yeah. And then, so later on, later on they have this whole mayoral campaign thing. It's like the whole like debate between both mayors, but it gets hijacked by Lady Arkham and the Children of Arkham. The Children of Arkham are like her fucking goons. Yeah. I have it in my notes written as men, but I'm like, wait a minute, it should be goons, right?
I can't hear that word normally anymore.
What, goons?
Yeah.
The way that I just said it?
Anyway.
Moving on.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Yeah.
So...
Thank you.
So, like, this is also where we learn that Cobblepot has actually been working with the Children of Arkham and is literally trying to sabotage Wayne Enterprises, Bruce's little fucking company where he makes his shit ton of money. This next part is actually sort of important, as Bruce and Selena are in their hero get-ups. Lady Arkham's men drugs Hill and Dent with exposing like their whole feelings about each other. They get into an altercation, and Selena and Bruce kind of have to like sneak their way into the place, and that's whenever they see shit go down, and they're like, "Well, we gotta jump in." There goes our little whole breaking and entering. So Hill, it should be Hill and Dent that are fighting, and Selena is fighting a Children of Arkham member, and you get two options. You can either save Dent or save Selena. I tend to save Selena because this really starts to birth Two-Face, because Hill is standing over Dent with like those stage lamps that are really fucking hot. I used to work in theater in my high school, so I kind of understood those lamps. No touchy. No touchy.
No touchy.
Those things hurt. So Hill decides to literally slam the lamp right onto the side of Harvey's face, burning it. So there you go. Giving his look. I literally said I always tend to go save Catwoman because Dent's face, half his face gets burnt and literally births Two-Face. Like, come on. I literally go births Two-Face, like, come on, in all caps. But I think after this, there is something else that goes on. I think it's like a press conference over in front of Wayne Enterprises, and Vicky Vale sort of reveals to Bruce. Oh, hello.
Don't worry about it.
So Vicky reveals to Bruce that she is either like she's the quote unquote Children of Arkham member. We don't know that she's Lady Arkham. And drugs Bruce. Bruce gets pissed off because Cobblepot takes over Wayne Enterprises. I'm sorry, I forgot to mention that. Cobblepot takes over Wayne Enterprises at that point. He gets pissed and he starts charging at Cobblepot. And that's whenever episode 4 comes in. We're literally just in Arkham Asylum the entire fucking episode. Well, actually, no. Just not the entire episode, just like the beginning. Episode 4's name is Guardian of Gotham. So he is literally in Arkham Asylum, and this is also where we learn about John Doe. Our John Doe will become more important in game 2, because John Doe can either become the Joker hero version or the Joker villain version. So
that's cool.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool because
You're making me want to play this game.
it's good. It's good. I would rather play game 2 than game 1.
I love choice-based games.
I know. We talked about Until Dawn earlier. Yeah. I love choice-based games. We also talked about Detroit Become Human. Probably by far one of my favorite like choice games ever. It is so good, so emotional. But so literally, I'm looking at Wikipedia and it says Bruce is committed to Arkham Asylum shortly after discovering the true identity of Lady Arkham. That's the entire summary. So we learn about Children of Arkham, and well, I guess you can say that we do learn that Vicky is Lady Arkham in episode 3, which yay. Yeah, we get committed to Arkham, and we are trying to break the fuck out. But what happens is we're working with John Doe, and John Doe starts a whole thing, distracting all the orderlies and security guys and whoever. Bruce goes to the phone, calls Alfred's going like, "Hey, gotta get me out, man. I gotta go." And they're like, so they go, and he's still sort of having like the after effects of the drug in the car, and sort of like still gets like pissed off, but tries not to like express it. But literally Alfred's looking at him like, "Master Bruce, are you okay?" And Bruce goes, "Just get me the hell home." I'm like, damn, that's me on a Friday night.
Get me out of here.
Yeah, that was me after the 12 Pilots concert, having to leave for parking.
Yes.
Yeah.
Pavilion at Starlight Parking.
And then so we go and chat with Alfred. Well, not really. We don't chat with Alfred. We're just in the car, and we're stuck in like a traffic lane type of thing, because I think the Children of Arkham are just like, I think it's dense like security, having like a security checkpoint. That was kind of weird. But Dent never really got committed. No one really knew about his two personality thing until episode 5. Because episode 4 is where like literally shit hits the fan. So between Cobblepot and Dent. So again, we're in the car, and literally like citizens are looking at us like, "Wayne, you hurt Cobblepot. Fuck you." That was basically it. I'm like, why?
Right.
And then we literally have to like bribe a security guard in order to go, and like, cause it was so like mean. I'm like, bro, no. So let's fast forward towards the end. Again, shit hits the fan. Cobblepot is literally like having this whole side thing where he's again working with the Children of Arkham, but inside Wayne Enterprises, and it's like not a good look for that. Period. And then Dent starts to become again Two-Face, where he gets pissed off at Bruce, and there's these two options. You can literally either go and stop Cobblepot in episode 4, or you can stop Dent in episode 4. Either if you choose, I always go for stopping Dent in episode 4, because in episode 5 you still have to stop Cobblepot. It's just that you literally like your gadgets and your cool like techie suit is basically inoperable. It's actually kind of cool. But if you go and stop Cobblepot, you get your gadgets, but you literally risk Dent figuring out that you're Batman, because again, the Batcave is built underneath this fucking house for some reason. Yeah, so yeah, no, it's definitely not like the house can get caved into the Batcave. So yeah, but so again, if you stop Cobblepot, you stop Dent in episode 5, and in episode 5, Dent will basically like put your house into flames, And no matter who you stop in episode 5, you stop them as Bruce. You don't stop them as Batman. You stop them as Bruce, which is kind of cool. It's kind of cool. And then, so after all that stuff, Alfred gets kidnapped by Vicky, and we have to figure out where he is. And there's apparently this chapel, I think, on Arkham Island. It was some sort of chapel. Or cathedral type of thing with all those little tunnels of, I don't know. I don't know. It was just, it was kind of just like a clusterfuck of that. And Vicky says, like, I was born in Arkham. I have always been in Arkham no matter what. Like, this is a revenge story for me, bitches. And I'm like, all right. Put a sock on it.
For some reason, now she's bald.
Yeah. For some reason,
she's bald.
She's
torturing people who have hair.
She literally, like, like whenever we unmask her as Lady in her whole Lady Arkham suit, basically wanting to kill Alfred, and we unmask as Batman and show her that we're Bruce, and she goes, "Well, look who we have here." Like, I'm like, girl, shut the hell up. Like, you're done.
Bald.
And she shaves her head. She shaves her head. Gives herself like a stupid ass bob ass haircut. Well, no, buzzed ass haircut.
I was like, that's not a bob.
It's like buzzed, and I'm like, why? She had this ponytail.
Character development,
and
I guess.
I
Hair
really
holds memories.
don't.
I don't know.
I really don't know. But like there's the option. Oh wait, there's the option of unmasking, but or keeping the mask on. I tend to unmask because literally, if you keep the mask on, you leave Alfred with like this thing, like basically a blind eye. He has to wear an eye patch. But if you take off the mask, you literally just lose like a piece of your ear. Like, it's not that big of a deal. So just take off the damn. I was about to say, like, I'm just gonna talk about it like game 1. That's basically it. Game 2 is the thing itself. I prefer game 2, but I'd rather talk about the game that I know. But I may or may not have watched the gameplay a lot from both games.
Love it.
Yeah, good stuff. So after all that, the cathedral, like, we're still fighting Vicky, and Vicky uses her weapon, and it goes like all over the place and making the cathedral basically crumble down, and she dies getting crushed by a statue of I think an angel or something like that, or whatever. No, I think it was like an Arkham angel or whatever. I don't know. Again, it was so weird. But again, she dies, we escape, and I was about to say that we almost had like a whole Alfred leaving moment, but that's in game 2. Yeah. But
the ending for 1 is Batman meets Selina on the road, and they basically
she's trying to get
they basically kind of break up, and then she drives off in her Corvette.
She does have a Corvette. That's true. Well, actually, no. I think it was a bike.
Oh, it was a bike.
Yeah, it was
Batman
a bike.
has the Corvette.
Yeah. Well, or it's just the convertible or something like that.
Whatever.
Yeah, something like that. But yeah, that's game 1. Now it was. I mean, it's kind of cool.
And then in the actual end, you see Joker at the bar.
You see John Doe at the bar. Yeah. He sort of snuck his way out of Arkham and
set up.
It sets up game 2, the enemy within. Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah.
I prefer game 2 rather than game 1, honestly. All right. So you guys are talking about Life is Strange.
Speaking of choice-based games.
Yeah. Speaking of,
Devyn, do you want to start out with Before the Storm or 1?
I feel like, so I am a firm believer that you should always play 1 before you play Before the Storm, just because it gives away so much of game 1. And that is like a whole experience in itself, like learning everything.
I thought you were talking about like Before the Storm sounds like a prequel.
It is.
It is?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And you have to play the prequel as a prequel.
Yeah.
Like, play it after the first game because, like, it's just, like,
It
I
does
don't know.
spoil a
It
lot
sets
for
it
the-
up way differently if you play Before the Storm before the first game.
Okay.
Because, like, it kind of gives away, like, what happens to Rachel. And it's, and then, like, it's nice going in attached to her, but also being able to have that attachment to Rachel after playing the first game and, like, knowing everything. Well, it's just so different. So,
Well, tell me about game 1. What is the gameplay like with that?
Beautiful.
Amazing.
Life is Strange 1 is just this beautiful amalgamation of, like, 2013 cringe Tumblr. Like, it is just the perfect level of, like, cringe talk that it's so nostalgic. The gameplay is gorgeous, especially in the remastered versions when they, like, fixed the graphics a little bit.
Yep.
They're not as flat now, so it's so pretty. Yes. I just played the remastered versions last summer.
Okay.
This game is so near and dear to my heart. I love all the characters so much. Yeah, everything has purpose. Even so much so as, like, watering a plant can change stuff that happens in the game, and I just find that really, really interesting, and it's really
That's
well done.
actually kind of cool, which is, like, the smallest details can change something that's major.
Yeah, and obviously there are, like, really major things that you have to make choices for as well. But, like, you have to look at everything. It's one of those games, like, it seems pointless to walk over to a table and look at all of the objects, but they're highlighted for a reason. You have to look at them because, like, who knows, like, you could pick up a postcard and read something on it that can help you make a decision later to save a character's life.
That's like wait, Kate, girl Kate?
Yeah, Kate, who in the game, she climbs on the top of the roof and she's ready to commit suicide, and Max has to save her.
Oh.
And you have to talk her down, and you can not save her if you don't give the right responses. And one of those things is, like, when you go in her room to, like, check on her and talk to her about, like, some of the stuff that was happening in the game, if you go through her stuff, you'll find there's, like, a postcard and, like, her Bible, and you can figure out, like, her favorite Bible verse, like, her family, and those are, like, little tidbits of information that you pick up.
It's giving Detroit Become Human gameplay.
Yes, yeah.
That's nice.
Everything has purpose.
That's nice.
I love that game.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Michael, go ahead and talk to me about whatever. Yeah,
but you forgot to mention a big part of 1. Max, the main character,
Oh.
she finds out that she has the ability to, like, time travel.
She can rewind time.
Yeah, she can rewind
She's
time.
sitting in her classroom. The game opens up, and she's in her photography class with Mr. Jefferson. That's important for later.
It's not like we've all been taking the photography class.
Yeah,
It's not like
except
I'm taking 2 of them right now.
hopefully our photography professors aren't creeps with. Anyway,
Oh no.
he's the villain of the game. You find out way at the end. That's, like, the big plot twist of everything.
Insane.
And she's sitting in this class and just kind of zoning out. So she leaves to go to the bathroom, and her childhood best friend Chloe, who doesn't know that she's come back to what's the school's name?
Blackwell Academy.
Blackwell Academy. Yeah, doesn't know that she's back in Arcadia Bay. So she goes and hides because her ex-best friend Chloe comes in with this kid, Nathan. Nathan's a little bit out of it. He's one of, like, the villains of the game.
I was about to say he was, like, an alcoholic.
No,
I was about to
rich
be like,
kid,
okay.
asshole.
Spoiled kid. Little
Yes.
problem. Okay.
But what happens is he comes in and he's, like, threatening her, and he pulls out a gun.
Oh.
And so he shoots Chloe, and Max jumps out from the stall when this happens, reaches her hand out because she's like, holy shit, what just happened? And she rewinds it, and all of a sudden she's back in class. And she's like, did I dream this? Did I fall asleep?
The hell?
And so then, like, it's one of those things of, like, if you were paying attention in the class scene earlier, like, you can beat one of the characters to answer the question that she didn't already know the answer to. So then you go back to the bathroom and you're able to, like,
to stop that.
Yeah, and so her being able to rewind time is, like, super, super obviously important to the game because the whole game is, like, the butterfly effect.
Yeah.
Also,
What happens when you change things that shouldn't be changed?
real quick,
Yeah.
one quick thing is that Max, like, before all this, like, she's just, like, trying to, like, cool down in the bathroom, like, and she sees a butterfly flying through the window,
Yeah,
and
blue
she takes
butterfly.
a photo of it.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
That'll come back.
So much of the photography plays a hand in this as well, because with her powers later on, she's able to find out that she can, like, key in on photos and go back to those moments. So, like, you know, she's in the bathroom, she fixes everything basically, and she finally runs back into Chloe later in the game. They're out in the parking lot, and Chloe pulls up in her big truck, and she's like, Max? And so she gets in the car.
Because at this point, Nathan's like coming after Max.
Yes, because she went and you can choose to tell the principal that he brought a gun, that he has a gun, or you can choose to not. And most of the time, I choose to tell, even though he's like doesn't really believe.
And then Warren comes in and saves you.
Warren is Max's best friend. They go ape. There's so much to this game, but the main plot line of the game, basically, after she discovers these powers, is like reconnecting with Chloe, and you see these missing posters everywhere. And Chloe's best friend and lover, Rachel Amber, she went missing. Nobody knows where she is. So kind of a lot of the game is trying to figure out what happened to Rachel. And also Max being able to utilize her powers, and like she tells Chloe about it eventually, and then you go to this freaking junkyard and have to find these bottles that
I hate that scene.
It's my least favorite part of the game, is these damn bottles. I don't even want to get into it. But the junkyard actually
sound like you were pissed off.
The junkyard also has like big significance because Rachel and Chloe used to hang out there a lot, and there's other significance to it as well. Just kind of continuing to go through the game. Chloe almost dies like a million times. And you have to keep kind of saving her and keeping her alive with your power.
What the hell?
She almost gets hit by a train.
What?
Yeah, she gets like stuck on the train tracks. When you're shooting the bottles, there's a way that like the gun can misfire and shoot her, and then you have to like rewind and be like, don't shoot there.
Oh my God.
Like so much of the game is like keeping her alive, figuring out what's happening with Rachel. And you do eventually find out with Rachel, and it's devastating, and the game gets like it's so like fun, lighthearted, a little bit sad, and then all of a sudden shit goes down, and then you find out that Mr. Jefferson's like the villain, what happened to Rachel. I don't want to like give too much away.
Let's just do it.
We're all this whole podcast is spoilers.
Okay, great.
This entire podcast.
They there's these vortex parties that are happening. It's like a club on campus, and all these kids are going, and they're like drinking and doing drugs and things like that. And you find out that other students, like Kate, were drugged and had photos taken of them in this like dark room.
Did Jefferson take those pictures?
Yeah. Was like drugging students. So Rachel, she wasn't just drugged and taken by Jefferson, but by Nate.
Son of a bitch.
He was working with him because, like, I have a soft spot in my heart for Nathan because, like, at the end of the game, like, he calls Max and is like, he's coming for you. Like, I need you to be careful. I'm so sorry. Just because, like, this kid is so unstable, and there's so much more to his story. But yeah, you still have to hold him accountable because, like, holy shit. But what happened was he was trying to do what Jefferson was doing, drugged Rachel, was taking photos, ended up doing too much, and he killed her.
Damn.
So they bury her in the same junkyard that Chloe and Max were in through a lot of the game. That Rachel and Chloe, that was like their spot. And she's been in the junkyard buried there the whole time.
Shut the fuck up.
It's so
And also, there's a deer that like kind of guides Max through the game.
Her spirit animal.
And the deer is like Rachel's spirit animal.
It's supposed to be Rachel's spirit.
Oh, that's actually kind of cute.
Because in that scene, the deer's like standing over her grave.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And then they dig up the spot, and Chloe finds Rachel's body, and like obviously it's decomposed and stuff. And
I was about to say, was it about to be like remains?
Mm-hmm.
They don't show it though.
They don't show it, but like you just the voice acting. Oh my God, and her cry, like it's just so beautiful.
Are there any like sort of popular voice actors in this game?
Not 100% certain.
No, I don't think so.
But trust me, there's more. Because of Max's power, there is a storm brewing. And this all comes down to butterfly effect. And you have this giant choice at the end of the game. After finding out all this stuff, after Max gets taken by Jefferson, you go through this crazy nightmare sequence. You find out about like Chloe's stepdad, that's like a part of the game that you like hate him in the beginning and love him in the end, like comes and like saves them.
Wow.
Towards the end of the game, once again, like Chloe almost dies again. And you have to go back in time and fix a bunch of stuff. You also, there's a point where you go back in time to try and save Chloe's dad who passed away through a picture, like we were talking about, utilizing those photos and stuff. And that whole sequence is like, woo, it hurts my heart.
Yeah, because it starts like, it puts Max into like a different reality where she does save Chloe's dad, but at the same time, Chloe becomes like disabled from the waist down.
Paralyzed.
Yeah.
So then you have to choose. She asks you to basically unplug her. And then you come back to reality.
You're fucking lying.
Yeah, it's so insane. So Max is jumping through all of these different time loops. She's created millions and millions of time warps through simple things, large choices, small choices.
So, I want to say something about that real quick.
Yeah.
I don't think she's just traveling back in time. She's like creating.
There's a multiverse. Yeah.
Because
she's creating new
it's
timelines.
kind of because it's kind of expressed in double exposure, where we're not gonna like talk about that too much.
I haven't played double exposure because I don't want to.
When Max unlocks her powers in double exposure, when they come back in double exposure, she can like travel between two different branches of reality.
Okay. It's giving Loki.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she can like split her reality into two different branches and travel between them.
Okay.
Yeah. There's like a multiverse thing happening. But because she's doing all this messing around with time, this giant storm comes on October 11th.
Oh my god.
And it's going to wipe out Arcadia Bay.
Oh.
So.
Wait. Arcadia Bay?
Where the entire place where they live. They're in Oregon.
Okay. Wait, where?
Oregon.
What the fuck?
It's going to wipe out this entire town.
Is there an actual place called Arcadia Bay in
It's
Oregon?
based off of a real place, but it's like...
Okay, cool.
Because like you can actually go and like see the lighthouse and stuff in person, because like there's like parts of it that are based off of like a real place. This giant storm, because of all these time warps and stuff, is coming. And so at the end of the game, Chloe and Max climb up to the lighthouse and see the storm coming. And the biggest choice is at the end of the game, where you have to either choose to let the storm wipe out all of the town, all the friends you've made, all of it, or you go back to the picture of the blue butterfly in the bathroom and let Chloe die, and the storm will never happen. But then Chloe doesn't know that Max came back. Chloe never got to experience any of this. She dies not knowing what happened to Rachel. Like, everything that you did through the entire game is over. Mm-hmm. So you have to choose to either let everything you did continue to be and wipe out the entire town and get out of there with Chloe and be together, or go back and let Chloe die.
What do you guys choose?
They call it Bay or Bay, like B-A-E or B-A-Y.
Okay.
I choose Chloe every time.
Me too.
I'm not gonna lie, because it just... I'm happy to hear that you're on the same page, because like I understand why people are like, oh my gosh, no, like why would you? It's basically the train problem, where it's like the train can go this way and kill 6 people. Yeah, trolley problem. And the train can go this way and kill 6 people, or it can go this way and kill 1 person, but you know that person. Mm-hmm. And it's so it all comes down to like this trolley problem scenario.
I was about to say, why would you take all that time just to keep Chloe alive, and then you have that big old choice?
Talk of how like Chloe was meant to die, because you have to keep trying to keep her alive, because she almost dies like a bunch of times. Yeah. So I understand like certain beliefs with that, and also just the idea of like you're gonna wipe out an entire town for one person who's like, Chloe's character can be really ungrateful and kind of really rude sometimes. So like there are people that just don't like her. I love her. I love her,
Me too.
especially when you play Before the Storm. You get to understand her even more and like
Okay.
everything that she's been through.
Also, the choice you make at the end of the game spreads across all the Life is Strange games. So like, you can like, because there's references in each game.
Yeah.
To like the events of what happened in Arcadia Bay. Either Chloe getting killed in Blackwell Academy, or the storm taking the town.
So like when you play Life is Strange 2, like I know when they meet, Life is Strange 2 is like a whole other beast.
Fun.
Yeah. But the two brothers, when they're running, they meet this guy named Brody, and Daniel, the little brother's in the car, and Sean and Brody are out talking over this lookout, and you look across the lookout, and it's either the town thriving or completely wiped out, and they talk about it in the game. So like there's little tidbits of like that choice can affect other games.
Okay, because I was about to say, I feel like that Life is Strange and Life is Strange 2 are like different installments.
Yeah.
But before you played Life is Strange 2, I was about to ask, do you have to like say like which choice did you make?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Or it'll like read your game data if you're playing on the same device.
Gotcha.
It's really, really cool.
Let's get into Before the Storm also.
I just love Before the Storm. I love Rachel Amber, and especially like knowing what happens to her. Like,
wait, Before the Storm actually has Rachel alive?
yeah. It's about Chloe and Rachel. It's before the storm.
Okay.
Before Rachel dies and before the big storm in Arcadia.
Yeah.
So it's about Chloe and Rachel's relationship and just like everything that happens there. And you really in that game get to know Chloe and Rachel, which makes knowing everything that happens in List 1 so much harder.
Those two are partners?
They can be. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they can be. They definitely are.
Yeah.
So that's honestly.
Just I think it's canonic, like it's canonically they're partners, but also like they're and also
do
there's
you
like the
play?
battle of like, oh, do you like Chloe better with Max or Chloe better with Rachel? Because Chloe and Max can also low-key get together. Not like they don't ever like get together, but you can choose to kiss her, and it's everything to me.
So in Double Exposure, you actually have the choice to say you were high school sweethearts with Chloe, or that she died.
What's that photo of that blue-haired girl in your wallet? You snooped in my wallet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, back to,
It's I don't even know. Big plot line in Before the Storm is about like Rachel's mom and everything like that. I was able to have them meet by the end of the game.
Oh, that's cute. Who do you play as in Before the Storm?
Usually Chloe.
Usually Chloe? Okay. So Max is sort of barely in this
She's
picture?
not in it because part of the Chloe and Max plot line is that Max moved away when they were younger.
Yeah, she
so
moved
like
to
shortly
Seattle.
shortly after like Chloe's dad died, Max moved.
Okay.
And then kind of got really bad at reaching out. So Chloe held this like horrible animosity towards her of like, you weren't there for me, you were my best friend.
Like,
so a lot of Life is Strange
that.
1 is rebuilding that relationship too.
okay.
Okay. Yeah. So another thing like in the games is like they always have like journals and stuff that you can read, and I love reading the journals and like the text messages and things like that. And like you can go through Chloe's journal in Before the Storm and see like stuff that she's written about missing Max.
I didn't tell you this, but if my floor theme wasn't going to be Stardew Valley, it was going to be Life is Strange.
I considered it for a
Wait.
minute when I had to change my floor theme.
Wait, you're an RE?
Yeah, I am.
Son of a bitch. Where are you in RE for?
I'm in Lawrence 12 this year. My floor is
so both
Van
you are
Gogh
in
Starry
Lawrence.
Night.
I literally live in the Boulevard.
I was a Boulevard RE last year.
Oh, good for you.
And then they
You guys
banished
have
me
to-
back to Lawrence.
What are you?
But yeah, Before the Storm, basically you go through like building this relationship with Rachel Amber, and also Rachel really has a distaste for her parents, because she's kind of a rebellious teen, and like a lot of her behavior rubbed off on Chloe.
Damn.
And there's like a scene where you two are at a park, and she like lights a photo of I think her father on fire, throws it in a trash can. She starts a wildfire. And there's like sort of theories in the fan base,
Because when she screams, all of this wind like blows.
Yeah.
And it's like crazy.
Yeah.
So.
And there's theories
Whole ass
hold on. And there's theories in the fan base where people are saying that Rachel is the Storm in Life is Strange 1.
That she has like some kind of
You know what?
ability.
I could see that. I could see that. I could see that.
Because the whole thing is like the Storm, if you choose to let Chloe live, the Storm is kind of like Rachel's revenge.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And that's even
then,
said in the game. Yeah, Rachel's revenge.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's really, really cool. So much of it is just heavily intertwined. Like there are not a lot of plot holes in my opinion.
There are not.
Yeah, just so we can get the 2 in TC, I'm gonna go to the ending of 1.
Yeah.
But the ending of Before the Storm.
Yeah.
You are trying to reach out to Rachel, but she's not answering her phone. And
is this where she gets kidnapped?
And so
This is like the very last scene of the game.
Yeah.
So like you find out all this stuff with like Rachel's birth mom and hopefully get them to meet, or they don't meet. And yeah.
And then you try to reach out to Rachel. She's not answering you.
It's just a slow zoom out
Yeah.
of her phone, and then you see the room.
You see the dark room from 1. Yeah.
And that's why you need to play Before the Storm after
Playing
because you
1.
understand it and you're like, no, and it just
You're
makes
like-
it so much more
you're like,
devastating.
Oh no.
Yes.
Also, it's like so silent in the room, and you just hear camera
clicking.
flashes.
It's disgusting.
Yeah.
Like it's actually so gross and it hurts my heart. It's so bad.
No.
But all Life is Strange 2, you follow 2 brothers, Sean and Daniel.
I love them.
yeah.
My sweet wolf boys.
Sean gets along. Sean kind of gets along with his father. And he and Daniel are living with their father. I think his name's Carlos.
Wow.
I don't know.
I don't think so.
Mr.
Diaz.
Mr. Diaz. Yeah.
There's a good bunch of characters that have parent issues.
Yeah.
Well, so a big thing of Life is Strange is like you can't have too much of something good. You have a good character, they probably die, and most of the time parents are like either awful or they're the best, and then they fucking kill them.
Mm-hmm. as you'll see in 2.
You can't have too much of a good thing.
Because in 2,
Mr. Diaz is. I love him.
Because in 2, it kind of goes about like a normal day, kind of, and then like your brother Daniel discovers that he has telekinetic powers.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god.
And so something happens.
Yeah, he discovers by accident.
Yeah.
So, Daniel runs into Sean's room to show him that he made this zombie mask and he made fake blood and da-da-da-da-da. And Sean, being typical older brother, is like, get out of my room, get out of my room, get out of my room. Because also he's like getting ready for a party to go to that night.
Mm-hmm.
So he's on the phone with his best friend Lila. And all of a sudden, I love Lila. All of a sudden, he looks out the window and Daniel's outside running. And all of a sudden, he hears all this commotion. So he's like, hang on, Lila, I'm going to go outside. And the neighbor kid, Daniel accidentally got the fake blood all over the asshole neighbor kid's shirt.
Insane.
And so the neighbor kid is like ready to beat him up. And so Sean, you can choose to step in or not. I always chose to step in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And you get in a fight with this kid.
Oh.
He falls on his back. The neighbors call the cops. Cops show up. And the father comes out to try and intervene, and the cop shoots the dad. And this game is very political, and I think it's very important, especially at a time right now, when we're talking about like, yeah, it's about like police brutality and being not white in America, and especially like the Diaz brothers, they're Hispanic, so it's like a huge point of the game is like the political talk of this, and it's
basically
just so well done.
Basically, they kind of flee. They travel across.
Oh yeah,
the country.
with the powers, really quick.
Yeah.
So how he discovers that he has the powers is after the dad gets shot. Daniel screams out and flips the police car.
Oh wow.
And so they're like, there's no covering this up, so they run.
So they like travel across the country. Like they meet new people, like good and bad. But one of the biggest things about the game is how when you're playing as Sean, even subtle choices can shape Daniel's behavior.
Okay.
There's like 12 endings to the game.
I think there's 4 of them. There's the Blood Brothers ending. There's the Redemption ending. There's the one where they separate. And there's one more. there's one more, and I can't remember what this. It's not one that I've gotten.
And then,
insane.
So one of the biggest moments when they are out and about is they adopt a puppy named Mushroom. And
what does Mushroom look like? I'm such a dog person.
I'm gonna show you.
a
Keep talking.
little golden lab puppy.
Oh,
He's a little like Cocker Spaniel type of thing.
Cocker Spaniel.
just a little boy.
I hate the devs for doing this, but like there's
Don't tell me they kill.
Oh yeah.
There's a scene where they're in the woods and there's a panther, and the panther gets Mushroom.
Oh, look at Mushroom. No.
Yeah, the panther gets Mushroom, and that angers Daniel a lot more. So Daniel kind of flings the panther.
You can choose to let Daniel either kill the panther, and if you kill the panther, then you are able to recover Mushroom's body and have a proper burial. Or you can have him not kill the panther, and then the panther takes off with the dog's body.
Yeah.
But also this is like an important step towards like Daniel understanding his power and stuff like that. So usually like I believe you should kill the panther, because also you just killed my freaking dog.
My dog.
And I'm skipping around because of time.
Yeah.
But I think it's in episode 4. You go out to the desert, and you're at this like trailer camp, and you see a very familiar character. And it's actually David Madsen, who was Chloe's stepdad. And depending on your choices from 1, you can either have David be like an actual good father figure to Chloe, or have him grieve at the fact that Chloe died.
Shit.
And if you have Max and Chloe, if you have Chloe alive, there's a photo
of the two
of them like passing through the trailer camp.
Okay.
And also it's proof that some characters in Life is Strange 1, even after the storm, do survive. There's a few of them that do live.
Because Victoria Chase is, you can see references to her in
she
Double
lives.
Exposure.
The stepdad lives, David Madsen. And also, if you save Kate from suicide, she's also safe because she was in the hospital when the storm happened.
Yeah.
Okay.
And there's a few others that live, but
basically, to kind of fast forward to the ending.
Others.
Fast forward to the ending of 2. You approach the wall, like the border of like Mexico and the U.S.
Okay.
Because they're trying to run to go back to Mexico, which is where their dad grew up.
And they get surrounded.
Lobos.
They get
Okay.
And they get surrounded by law enforcement. And then whatever choice you make here shapes what ending you get, because you can either choose to like ram through, or like you can choose to surrender. Isn't there like 2 more as well, where you can like have Daniel like
and I think also depending on those choices plus other choices you've made in the game and how your relationship is with Daniel will shape which of the 4 endings you get.
Because Daniel could either fight or just go compliantly forever which ending.
So for the endings, I know, so Redemption, Sean goes to jail for I believe like 13 years for what happened, and Daniel lives with the grandparents.
But then you get to see Layla.
He does eventually get out, and then his friends are there.
Okay.
But he goes to jail for something he didn't necessarily do. Then there's the Blood Brothers ending where they both go to Mexico and they're trying to like continue running from the police and stuff. And that ending's actually pretty good because at least they're still together. There's the ending where they separate, where Sean goes to Mexico and Daniel goes back to live with his grandparents. And I can't remember for the life of me. I think it's because it's like a bad ending.
I think both of them get taken into custody in the
hold on. There's 2 endings. There's other games as well, but I don't think we'll have time to. So if you want to,
I can talk briefly about True Colors, which is like the 3rd game in the series.
Okay.
So True Colors, I have the synopsis up here. The story follows Alex Chen, a young Asian American woman who, after 8 years in the Oregon foster care system, reunites with her brother Gabe in the cozy Midwestern town of Haven Springs, Colorado. Her fresh start at Haven is shaken by the sudden...
I remembered the last ending.
What is it?
The lone wolf ending.
Oh.
Because Daniel tries to cross the border, even though Sean wanted to surrender, and then Sean gets killed and Daniel has to survive in Mexico alone.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I didn't remember that ending, because that one sucks.
Okay.
Anyway.
But yeah.
No.
So, yeah, her fresh start at Haven
Daniel's 9 years old, by the way.
her fresh start at Haven is shaken by the sudden and mysterious death of her brother. And then Alex also has a power. She has the psychic power of empathy, the ability to absorb the emotions of others. When her brother dies in a so-called accident, Alex must embrace her power to find the truth. So there's kind of conspiracy in the town regarding her brother. And Alex kind of uncovers it through use of her power. Long story short, everything starts out normal. Then you see this little kid, I forget his name, because it's been a while since I played the game. He's suffering from like something, and then there's a scene where you have to like rescue him, but he's like seeing a monster in his mind, and you tune into his mind and you see the monster that he's seeing.
It's not the same kid from the superhero one, is it?
No, it's not Captain Spirit.
Captain Spirit.
Insane Captain Spirit.
No, that one's a little spin-off game that has a lot to do with List 2, and it's really sweet.
But there, you keep going through the game, and you can like the synopsis said, you could absorb people's emotions, and like it helps you build relationships or damage relationships with each character. And then there's like this bartender who you basically run into at a few points in the game, who like basically runs the local tavern. And long story short, Alex gets on the trail of a clue for her brother, which leads her to, I think, like a coal mining facility, or some sort of facility, and she like goes to investigate it, only to find that the bartender pushes her down a mine shaft, or like this big ass hole, and she somehow survives the fall, but like broken ribs, like a bunch of broken stuff. Then she like makes her way back to the town to basically confront this guy. I can't remember his name, but then you get a choice, or like the relationships you build with the characters have an impact on this, because you can either depending on how many relationships you did or you developed, those are the characters who will side with you against this guy. And I remember my only playthrough, I got all but one character just because I forgot to dance with one character.
Insane.
But it's like crazy how like little things it impacts everything. And I love these games.
The one more thing I want to mention about the game is that there's a character from Before the Storm in the game. We never mentioned Steph from Before the Storm.
No, I love Steph.
Steph was like one of Chloe's friends as well.
Okay.
But she is in True Colors, and there's even a DLC for True Colors that just follows Steph. But Steph and Alex, they can fall in love. Okay. You can have a relationship with Steph or some other guy.
The other dude.
Yeah.
Just pick Steph every time.
Yeah.
Just some other dude.
Yeah. Steph's character's a lot more fleshed out in this game, since she's important in this game.
Yeah.
But
all of the timelines like connect. Like it's all the same universe. It's really, really cool. Obviously, there's Double Exposure, which is the most recent game. I haven't played it. I'm too scared to play it.
I haven't finished it.
The idea of bringing back Max and not having Chloe there, and like.
Yeah.
How recent did Double Exposure come out?
Last summer?
Yeah, last summer.
Damn, that is recent.
And it's by a different studio. And apparently this studio hates Chloe.
Yes. So they kind of found a way to write her out.
Yeah.
Basically, like, even if you keep Chloe alive, like, she sends a letter and is like, I can't do this. I need you to live in the present. Da-da-da-da-da. As if, like, anyway.
Yeah, there's a line Max says in Double Exposure where she's like, Chloe said I was living in the past and she wanted to focus on the future. Yeah.
As if the entirety of Life is Strange 1 wasn't her trying to discover like a secret of the past and like what happened to Rachel and stuff. Like it just drives me crazy, and I'm like too scared to play it. I know that I'll probably love it, but like also I've just heard some things that like it doesn't end very great. Like it's just kind of, it seemed really rushed. And now they're making a movie out of Life is Strange 1. Oh my God. I am so violent about it because like how do you make a movie out of a choice-based game? And I will leave it with that.
I hope they use.
And also, please hire small actors.
Yeah. And please get an actual dog for Pompidou.
There's There's another dog you didn't tell me about.
Pompidou. He's Frank's dog. I don't even need to get. Oh God, there's so much to this game.
Yeah.
You just have to like actually. It's so hard to sit down and give a synopsis because
Yeah.
everything matters, and like even like
It feels like that this is a game that I should sit down and play.
Yeah.
yes, and
Okay.
you will get sucked in so easily.
Okay.
Sorry to like spoil it for you and like ruin the
it's fine.
chaos of it, but
It's
like
fine.
Yeah.
even like if
definitely-
you do know how it ends, it
Yeah.
just like makes it even crazier when it does happen because you're like, holy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay.
And
It's definitely not like I watched the entirety of Batman Arkham Shadow gameplay before even playing the game.
I
so
love you got to do playthroughs before you
Yeah.
play a game. I don't like going into games blind.
any hoodles, that's all the time we have for today. Thank you so much for Devyn for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me. This was awesome.
So glad I
So
got
much
to
fun.
actually become more friends, be
Yes.
like a better friend with
This
you.
is so
like,
great.
I'm so glad that I just didn't be like, oh, who's this chick in the hallway? Like, I'm so glad that we could be friends now. I'm so happy.
This is awesome.
Yeah. Thank you, viewers or listeners, for listening to us. You could follow us on Spotify and YouTube. So follow us or else.
Okay.
Or else.
Quick little disclaimer: our next episode after this will be released on the Sunday instead of the Friday because I will be going on Pioneer Adventure Weekend. So
Yeah.
there's that. And yeah, thank you for listening, and we'll see you back in the hangar.
Cheers.